Okay, a crate's height in meters above the ground in t seconds is given by the following two equations. So the first equation is the height of the crate during the free fall. The second equation is the height of the crate when the parachute opens. Okay, so the parachute is free falling for a period of time, and then at one point the parachute will open and it'll start falling at a lot slower rate. So we need to start by graphing these. So we've got negative 4.9 t squared plus 700. So this is our equation for free falling, and then y2 is our equation when the parachute opens, so negative 5t plus 650. And then graph. So on a standard window setting, you're not going to see anything. You have to adjust your windows. A good place to start is zoom 0, zoom fit. The window settings when you use zoom fit are usually not that great, but it at least gives you an idea of where your graph is. And in this case, it actually worked out well because we can see the intersection point. But we can adjust this further just to make it a bit more realistic to the problem. I know I don't have negative height or time, so my x-min and y-min can both be 0. Okay, and if we graph it, it looks like this. So there's a few things we can tell about the graph. The y-intercept up here at this point, which is 700, tells us the initial height that the parachute fell from. We're looking for how long after the crate leaves the aircraft does the parachute open? Okay, and what's the height above the ground when the parachute opens? So the curve is the graph when the guy is free falling, and the bolded line, the linear graph, is after the parachute opens. So it's obviously going to be falling a lot slower rate once the parachute opens. So it's this point right here that tells us exactly when that happens when they open it. So second trace, number 5, enter 3 times, and we get 3.74 and 6.31. So you have to know which represents height, which represents time. Our x represents time and our y represents height. So this means it was 3.75 seconds after they left, and it was at a height of 631 meters. Okay, so how long after? 3.75 seconds. And the height above the ground at that point was 631 meters.